The breaking news coming in. Prime Minister Narendra Modi embarks on a two-day visit to Saudi Arabia on the invitation of the kingdom's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. This will mark the first visit by an Indian leader to Saudi Arabia's commercial hub Jeddah in over 4 decades. Before departing, the PM has also put out a message on social media platform X stating that the bilateral ties between the two countries has gained significant momentum in the last decade. So viewers, we're getting to know at this point of time, PM Modi has departed for Saudi Arabia. He's set to visit Jeddah. This comes after 4 decades. So all eyes are on Prime Minister Modi's visit to Saudi Arabia. He's been invited by the Crown Prince Salman. And obviously, it's a crucial visit indeed. Several talks will be held and bilateral talks will be held between the two leaders. And he has stated, Prime Minister Modi, that this visit highlights deeply historic ties between the two nations. The focus would obviously be on defense, trade and other agreements related to, between the two nations. And he's also is set to interact with other people over there. Well, we've seen now that all eyes are on the visit of Prime Minister Modi's visit to Saudi Arabia. But when we're talking about that, viewers, I'd like you to show something on your screens. If my team could put that on your screens, what exactly the Prime Minister Modi said when he was leaving for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. If we could put it on the touchpad as well. What exactly was the statement of Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, when he was leaving for Jeddah? He stated that leaving for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia, where I'll be attending various meetings and programs. And he stated that India values our historic relations with Saudi Arabia. Bilateral ties have gained significant momentum in the last decade, and I look forward to participating in the second meeting of the Strategic Partnership Council, and I'll also be interacting with the Indian community there. So that's the statement that Prime Minister Modi has made when he was departing for Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. And obviously he'll be participating in the second meeting of the Strategic Partnership Council. And we have earlier seen that between Saudi Arabia and India, that there's been huge bilateral discussions between the two nations. Now he's also going to be interacting, again, when we're talking about his agenda of the visit, Prime Minister will also be interacting with the Indian community over there. So he'll be interacting with the Indian diaspora. He'll be addressing them in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. We have with us my colleague Aditya Wadhwan joining us on the telecast. Aditya, what exactly, when we're talking about Prime Minister Modi's crucial visit to Saudi Arabia, he's departed for Jeddah. So what exactly is the agenda of his visit?
Well, absolutely, Ria, if you see, India and Saudi Arabia have enjoyed good vibrant and diplomatic relations in the past. And while departing for Saudi Arabia, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that India deeply values its strong and historic ties with Saudi Arabia that have acquired strategic depth and momentum in recent years. Together, we have developed a mutually beneficial and substantive partnership, including in the domains of defense, trade, investment, energy, and people-to-people ties. And we have shared interest and commitment to promote regional peace, prosperity, security, and stability. So, this will be the third visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Saudi Arabia, and over the past decade, and the first one to the historic city of Jeddah. And while departing, Prime Minister Narendra Modi also said that I am also eager to connect with the vibrant Indian community in Saudi Arabia that continues to serve as a living bridge between our nations and making immense contribution to strengthening the cultural and human ties. Yes, Ria.
All right. Aditya, when we're talking about Prime Minister Modi's visit to Jeddah, he's also talked about that he'll be participating in the second meeting of the Strategic Partnership Council. So what exactly are the details that are coming in pertaining to that?
Well, if we talk about the talks regarding the Strategic Partnership Council, it will be in the domains of defense, trade, investment, energy, and people-to-people ties. We've already known, that U.S. President Donald Trump has been initiating a tariff war over other countries, but considering the fact, that U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance is still in India, this forging ties with Saudi Arabia in the domains of defense, trade, investment, energy, and it will be very crucial. At this juncture, and Prime Minister going at this juncture, and it is expected that he will have talks regarding these pacts in these domains. Yes, Riya.
All right, Aditya, thank you so much for joining us on